Hello, how are you? Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box. I don't know why I made that there. Okay. Everything you need to know, everything you need to know about me is down below in the description box. Yes, girl, we gotta make sure we send. That was a crazy celebrity reading. All right, so make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, show love. If you are new here, meet us over in VIP or YouTube members, okay, where I post my most exclusive psychic readings, breaking news, trending topics, everything you want the psychic tea on is there in YouTube members or VIP. Thank you, everyone who subscribed. Thank you, everyone who is donating to the channel for my work. Just nice. If you need a personal reading, reach out to me through email or VIP. That being said, let's get to your Monday wake up call. Happy August. Welcome to August. You're almost gone, y'all. Okay. Like that's what it feels like. Your August might as well be December. Okay, is what I had heard. All right. Let me get your oracle for Monday. Why is it like somebody is super nervous? Like, oh my God. Every time I speak, somebody be like, so it's not me. I'm like, I wish you get off my channel. Like you, okay? I don't like nervous energy. It gives me the energy like a tweaker. Nervous energy is like tweaker energy because it's like, why are you like, what do you, okay? What do you get your ass on some whoever that is, okay? Like I'm tired. You be on every channel. Get off. Stop watching me. All right, you're gonna have a nervous doggone breakdown. Whoever that is, Monday with me, you might have somebody around, you know, okay. Message, all right, on a Monday. 222. Like you might have somebody that is just so perturbed by you, your energy, whatever, but they're not telling you to your face. Okay. This is all behind the scenes energy. Like somebody is just, but we all have that one person, they feel some type of way. They may tell everybody else they feel some type of way, but they ain't really in your face telling you, okay, specifically. Maybe they're intimidated. Maybe they fear you. I don't know what it is. Okay. But it's just like, damn, down somewhere with that. All right. Here, let's get your oracle. I don't know, girl. Like, let me real quick, because I'm like, oh, so annoying. Hope wherever you are happy, safe, loved, and protected. Okay, here. More than folks be wishing for me, child. Just saying. Okay. Who gives a fuck? Okay, like Ty said, we could be like, what is the big girl? Who gives a fuck? At this point, okay, because y'all obviously don't. So that just mean I need to, sometimes that mean when you figure out that people don't give a fuck, that just mean you need to adjust what you doing. A lot of times it not even be about what they do. It's like, well, what you gonna do, bitch? Okay, Monique. Okay, what you gonna do, bitch? Okay, two can play at that game is what I had heard, but I don't think you think it's a game. It's not a game to you. I don't play games. I don't play with kids. I don't do tricks either. Okay, and if I did, you wouldn't be one. Okay, next caller. Get the oracle. These niggas be talking and running their mouth like bitch. This is what I had heard. Okay. They said niggas just talk more than bitches these days. That's what I had heard too. I don't know something about that. Let's get your oracle. Okay. Somebody taking an L. Could be taking an L behind you. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. Okay, so somebody might be having to finally admit to themselves that they fumbled you in whatever kind of way that is. Somebody is finally, or just coming to grips that they're taking an L, or you are, however this resonates. Again, it says sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring, okay, her own plan instead of the ego. So it's very much that scripture, not my will, Lord, but yours. Okay, not my will, thy will be. Whatever he has said, girl, okay, is what this is giving. But I feel like intuitively somebody is realizing they took an L where you were concerned. And maybe on the flip end, okay, you're just like, not my will, Lord, your will. You're understanding after the fact why something didn't work out, or you will be with someone, a love offer, a relationship, a marriage, a job opportunity, why you and that family member couldn't reconcile. However, this resonates, okay? The opposite energy is recognizing that they took a loss when they fumbled you, and you are accepting God's will. That's what I'm hearing with this loss. However, that resonates for your situation. Clarify? Yep. Period. There is the devil. Okay. Some of you are realizing that a lot of the things that you invested in, a lot of the things that you were trying to invite in was in fact the enemy, was in fact the devil. I'm hearing like a trauma bond. Okay. The only reason you bonded with some people, or maybe some people were attracted to you like a moth to a flame, something like that. It's just trauma. Okay. You're realizing how much, so is it really a loss? Okay. And then a lot of times after the fact, you realize, oh God, he was trying to protect me. This was something that I wanted. All right, here is like, I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut ties with all the lies that we've been living in. But if you don't ever want to see me again, I will understand. That's what I had heard. Okay. In that order. I love that song. All right. With the fool. Okay. They played you like a fool, all right, here, and you accept the fact that yeah, I was boo boo the fool in that situation. Now you're ready to begin. Okay, you get it. You have that understanding, all right, here. Justice still coming for whatever shenanigans, all right, here. Justice, the sun, and the tower on the other side, all right. God got you on the other side, okay, here. But you just have to change your perspective and perception and the way you see people, places, and things. I think you have done that. That's what this, loss and this L that not only they took because you were a good person, you don't get that. All right. And that's your justice in seeing that they didn't have the capacity, they didn't have the range here with this hangman energy to see that, you were a blessing and you were part of, their opportunity to transform. But I feel like loss and losing you, that is the transformation and the way God comes behind to give you justice, to make sure you are good, on the other side of that, because you were good, you are good, you are a good thing, is what thus says the Lord on the other side of it. And after the fact, that is the change, that is the transformation, you moving forward with the heartbreak, okay, taking their actions as what it was and not what you want to make it out to be, okay, here, accepting the loss, okay, accepting the rejection, remembering every motherfucking thing they said with this Knight of Wands, and closing that painful chapter and moving forward. You have a lot of options here with this Seven of Cups energy, and again, it's kind of a choose your own adventure. Nine of Cups with this Page of Cups, that's a 10 of Cups, okay. Mourn your losses, okay, do your release rituals and all of that. Okay, you're better for it now. You can move forward and heal, okay. Here, it may have taken you a couple times, but I feel now with this Death card, this is the final time. Again, some things were said, okay, that can't, when you just really, the Death card is becoming like the black and white. Sometimes we like to color our love colors, our feelings color situations, so we allow people, places, and things to stay longer than they should. But now you are here. When you just really, really look at things, you're like, yeah, I know the Bible teaches forgiveness, but I ain't finna lay on no railroad check just for a motherfucker just run. Yeah, I mean, and keep going back and forth. We're not doing that. God didn't ask me to do that. All right. So yeah, this is a lot of you. This will be a new legacy, a new era for you. All right. Family, friends, or whatever is not necessarily the blood or where you come from, is what you make it. All right. And this is you calling judgment. Would that really be family? These are my ideals, these are my principles. This is what I determined to be family, loyalty, and luxury. Is that what it is? And if it's not, you're calling judgment on it. Okay. So now a lot of this is a lot of you guys calling judgment. You're taking off the glasses and just, standing on business. All right. For what it was. Okay. Here, and not making it something to, what it's not. Okay. New lease on life, new opportunity with this Ace of Wands here. But you know, before, you know, with every loss, a lot of things got to fall down, and I feel like you're accepting, you know, the the devil that they are showing you, okay, and not debating it. And of course, once you do that, then all the illusions fall, but that allows you to move forward. All right, that's what I have for you, and I will see you on the next one.